Well, today on the show, I have something exciting. We're going to be checking out a new PAF pickup. And of course, what's nice about this pickup is it's under $100. But actually, you can actually order two for $100. The two pickups I'm showing you here cost under $100 for the set shipped to the United States. Now again, these are approximate numbers. I went on their website and I plugged in all kinds of shipping costs and all kinds of scenarios, and I feel pretty confident with that statement. So what are we looking at? Well, what we're looking at here is a pickup called an Old Timer, the Old Timer I should say, by Allegory. Allegory is a pickup company, and these pickups can come in all kinds of options. For instance, these are Alnico 4s. So these are Alnico 4s. This one is 7K and this one is 8K, and you can specify whether you want Alnico 2, 3, 4, or 5, and you can specify different resistances. In other words, 8K, 8.5, 7, 7.5, all on the website with a drop-down menu. You can get them in black bobbins or you can get them nickel.
Now, things to consider is these come in 2 conductors, so if you want to coil split these, this is not an option. For this particular model, you would have to go to Allegory and look at other models that they offer. Also, these come with the long legs, so these fit into a Gibson and Gibson style guitar, so you want to make sure that your guitar can house the longer legs on the pickup, or you will have to install shorter legs or ask them if they can do that. And it's not hard to do if you know how to do it.
That is going to be very important. Otherwise, you might find out you can't put these in your guitar. So please take note of that. Now, if you notice, I don't know if it was just specifically because they sent them here for review or if this is just how it comes. It came in a box with just 2 bubble wrap bags, and the only writing on them was that this was 8K and the other one was 7K. So of course I'm going to be putting the 7K in the neck and the 8K in the bridge, but you don't have to follow those rules. There's no specific rule that says that's how you want to do it. You have to do it. However, that's the way I do it, and most people do it that way as well. So now we have the pickups installed in the guitar. We're gonna go ahead and do some sound samples. I have the guitar set up right now into a Fender 65 Deluxe Reverb with a Jensen speaker and an Sm57 mic'd up. And we're gonna go ahead and just hear how the neck pickup sounds. Let's start there. That neck is really balanced, a lot of mid-range tone to it. A lot of time PAFs are a little scooped and you get more highs and lows, but this definitely seems to bring the that clarity. Go ahead and switch that bridge pickup. Okay, in that middle position. I really like this. Sometimes when pickups are matched, in other words, when they make a bunch of pickups and they find the ones that work best together and they put them together, you get this kind of sound where it just seems like they're better together than they are separate. Now sometimes that happens on accident, sometimes somebody matches them. So now we're gonna do a switch amps to the Dirty Shirley. So I'll run the Friedman Dirty Shirley Mini into a 112 Vintage 30 cabinet with an Sm57, and I'm gonna run a Keeley Caverns reverb in the effects loop. Let's go ahead and see how the guitar sounds with that. Okay, so definitely the bridge comes alive with a little bit of overdrive, and so let's go to that neck. What's nice is it's already a fuller sounding sound. The notes sound rounder, but it's not so overbearing that and so muddy that I can't play the same way I was playing with the bridge. Okay, so of course we got nowhere to go but that middle position. Here we go, ready? Definitely got a stratty kind of. What I talked about doing was swapping the pickups for you guys. So I'm going to put the 7K in the bridge and the 8K in the neck to see what happens. Let's go to the bridge position first. This is the 7K in the bridge. To me, it's brighter, but it's also really clear. A little bit more percussive too. Neck position. Definitely more sustained. That's nice. I think I prefer them the original way, but I really do like the 8K in the neck. So I want to do one last comparison. I have the original pickups back in the spots, 8K here, 7K in the neck. And we're going to run through an EVH 5150 with a delay in the effects loop. It's the Keeley Caverns delay, and we're just going to go ahead and play. And now, of course, if you live in Europe, they're even cheaper to you. The other thing I want to point out is for the $100 price point, I did not hit the tracking ability on the shipping, so it adds a few more dollars to put you at like 105 US, somewhere on there. Well, on that note, all I have to say is I'm impressed with the old-timer pickups. Obviously, at any price, I think they sound great, but at the price they're being offered, they're just even more appealing. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for your time. Till the next time, know your gear.